here raising money directly now. I'm wetting the ground, if you like. What we did with the 25 billion, which is paid up by the way, we've fully paid up what we took from the capital market the last time we were here, and we focused on regenerative projects. Yes, largely infrastructure projects, the Ekiti Pavilion, Ekiti Civic Center, the government house, Ikobosi redevelopment, Ire Clay Factory, resuscitation, a lot of the road network in Ekiti. What we're doing now is rebuilding the building blocks of Ekiti as an investment destination. A lot of things happened in the last 4 years, which were not necessarily conducive to growth and investment. And in order to rebuild the confidence in the state, we really need to come out to a place like this. I've been in office now for 9 months, thereabout, and even more than 9 or 10 months. And as people are making investment decisions, they make it on the long term. Perception management is key to the investment decisions that are going to be made. I have been to the African Development Bank in the course of this rebranding, if you like, of Ekiti State. A number of business concerns that left Ekiti are back in Ekiti now. GTB is back, Coca-Cola is back, Hotel is opening in Ekiti. So there is a correlation between the confidence that is growing and our quest to make ease of doing business a huge factor in returning Ekiti to its pride of place. And we're focusing on things that Ekiti are known for. Agriculture, we're farmers, we're rural people, but there must be a way in which we can increase the efficiency of our agric sector through a focus on youth. We used to have a youth in commercial agricultural development in my first time in office. We're deepening that now, but we're also strengthening the partnership between outgrowers and off-takers that are interested in processing locally, so that can improve value addition rather than just export raw agricultural products, which used to be the case. So we're opening a rice mill, we have cassava mills, we have oil mills that are opening up in the state. We are focusing on cocoa and helping with infrastructure development, particularly rural infrastructure, from the farm to the market. So we have support from the World Bank to have rural roads improved. We have support from, we're discussing with the African Development Bank to establish agricultural processing zones that will now enable our local players, small and medium enterprises primarily, which really is the heart of business, to grow in a manner that Ekiti can then tap into the resources available to it. That's the first focus. The second is what we're known for in Nigeria. Ekiti is the knowledge capital of Nigeria. Everybody will tell you Ekiti is the land of professors. But what has it really amounted to? We've produced these professors and they've left Ekiti. They don't always necessarily come back except when they come home for Christmas. But there must be a way to use the knowledge that we're building to create wealth. And that's our second obsession. And what we're doing is establishing a knowledge city, if you like, a smart city around our university quadrangle. Afeba Bolola University, the Federal University, the Federal Polytechnic, which will be a receptacle for a biomedical hub, for IT hub, for agri-tech, for a smart city, simply put, utilizing the products of those universities and polytechnics around us to develop an outsourcing base that can then make it a true destination for the huge amount of professionals that we produce locally and that are also produced externally. So that's what we're focusing on. But in order to do that, government needs to step up on the plate and ensure that there is ease of doing business. That's why we've passed a law for the Ekiti State Investment and Development Promotion Agency, and our ease of doing business platform is also working closely with the NIPC, Nigerian Investment Promotion Commission.
So the inflation report, this is my final question because I know you need to go upstairs. Now the inflation report came out today and Ekiti State ranked as I think second in the highest. That's 16.23%, talking about food inflation and this regard after Kebbi State. I mean, how would all of these initiatives of yours be able to address this particular concern?
Well, if you increase the amount of food that is produced locally, and we provide infrastructure for processing as well as infrastructure for safety, clearly food prices will go down. Food prices are not down now because this is planting season, it's not harvest season. You have a lot of food that has been produced before taken out of Ekiti, and most of the people who are producing at a subsistence level are really not purchasing. They are utilizing their own local products. So the bit that is available for sale is what is responsible for that. If you have more money chasing fewer goods, it's almost automatic that you're going to have the kind of inflation rate here. But we have a duty to assist the farmers as well as the market people to reduce this.
Dr. Fayemi, thank you for your attention. I appreciate it.